Hey, Captain Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word, inspiring, 3 minutes at a time. Hey, in 2 John 1, talking about this love one another again. Keeps coming up over and over in the New Testament through this portion of 1st and 2nd John. And he's drilling home this point, right? That we got to love one another. And he tells this individual that to love one another as we've been commanded from the beginning. And then he goes on to say, and what is love? If we're to love one another, what is love? And he says, love is doing the commandments of God, right? Doing the commandments of God. You see, you can't love one another unless you follow the commandments of God. Because God is love, right? It says that in John also in another spot. And if God is love, it's us following what God says to do that allows us to show God's love one for the other, right? And then there was just one little thing that happened in 2 Chronicles. It's in King David, right, through all these battles. And after he had a period, after Absalom, his son, had tried to take him over and Absalom was dead, there was something going on. And there was a famine for 3 years. And David prayed, and God said it was because of Saul and what he did and killed all these priests and killed all these Gibeonites. So he had to rectify that and go to the people and say, hey, what can I do? And they took care of the situation and they got rid of the sin. Then right after that it says, then God heard the prayer for the land. Right? You can't love one another without God. And if there's sin in your life, you can't love God. And so you got to take care of that sin. So if we put these two together, we got to realize that we have to take care of the sin in our life so that we can love God and do God's commandments, because doing God's commandments means we're not sinning. And then he hears us, right? So, love one another. What is love? Doing the commandments of God. Doing the commandments of God means not sinning. And if there is sin, take care of the sin, get rid of it, rectify it, love God, and then you can love one another, and you will be blessed. Now, get your face in the Bible.